So I'm in Wales this morning on the, I think it's the R25 3H, which is been out of use for a few years. So it's supposed to be one of the quickest courses in the UK. So yeah, looking forward to a bit of a hit out. I'm hoping. Well, I did a 50.08 a few weeks ago, last month. So I'm hoping I can get close to that again, if not the magical 50, but we'll see how it goes. It's supposed to be a quick course. We're going to see how it goes, but yeah, the aim is to go out pretty quick. It's pretty fast, the first section, nice downhill I believe. So yeah, I'm hoping to go through halfway pretty quick, in and around, yeah, if I can 23 and a bit, give me a bit of buffer for the last half, which is, I think, slightly a bit of an incline. So yeah, the course looks quick, looks like a smooth tarmac. See how the legs are. I'm in a bit of a heavy phase at the moment, just getting ready for Zofingen, so we'll see how it goes. Not riding the water bottle today. Get a bit of fluid in before I start, have a gel, and then we'll just crack on and see how that goes. But yeah, not going to ride the water bottle. I mean, I lost the water bottle last time I rode in Wales. Just a couple of bumps on the road, so I'm going 50 minutes as well. I don't really need to get any more liquids in, so we'll yeah, see how it goes. But yeah, catch up in a bit. Just going to warm up, get the bike ready, got the kit on, got about half hour to go. Going to get a gel in, and then we'll see how things plan out.
Set a tone, gotta set a tone. How you talking when you know you got no backbone? Breaking easily and now you write a sad song. Set a tone, gotta set a tone. Benefits on triple flip, triple play. I empty out the pieces on some berry. Stacking up the bonds, money long like I'm Uzi Burt. When I'm coming with them, see them switching, going high alert. Hey, I just call it how it is. They ain't really bout it, they just blowing smoke like whiz. Now you need your credit when you following a trend. Never been back, cause I'm right where it begins.
20 minutes to go now, all warmed up. Well, stretched. Just go get 20 minutes in on the bike. Spin the legs, get them ready, and then yeah, all out. It's sort of the last 25 of the year, so A goal sub 50, B goal, yeah, spindata was saying 51.08, so if I can beat that, yeah, if I do another 51, I've already done a 50.08 this year, so I've got nothing to lose really, so we'll just see how today goes. But yeah, yeah, see how the legs are. Wish me luck. So just stuck in traffic on the M5 on my way home, but just thought I'd maybe use the time just to do a bit of a race recap. Yeah, good race. First time on that course over in Wales. So I think it was the R25 3H. So yeah, opened after a few years. Quick course. Haven't ridden it before. You're coming off the back of a good ride a few months, well, last month now. Getting down into the 50s. So I was hoping I could get a crack at sub 50 today. Yeah, it was going well. First section of the course is really quick, to be fair. Span out a little bit on one of the downhill sections, which, yeah, something for next year, maybe to just look at the gearing to see if I can get a bigger chain ring at the front. I ride a SRAM 1x. I know that a lot of the pros have got a bigger SRAM ring that they use on the front, but I don't know whether I could be able to get a hold of one of those, so maybe it's a MacBot troll call and see if he can find anything for me, or maybe just need to mix it up and maybe look at a different front chain set perhaps into next year. We'll see. Difficulty is when I race my duathlons, I don't want to be riding a super big chain ring on the front, so we'll see. But yeah, went through first sort of 5-10 mile really well. Unfortunately I got to one of the islands and saw a little yellow arrow and took a left. Quickly realised though that it probably wasn't the correct way, so I had to do a bit of a U-turn. You probably see from the little Strava clip I'll just put up here in a minute. Yeah, so I had to do a little bit of a coming down dual carriageway round the island, took a left, and then swung back on and had to come back on. So that was a bit of a shame, but I was going through 10 mile. I think I was sub 20, which I was really chuffed with, and I was hoping, right, okay, just make sure it wasn't how quick it was going to be on the way back on this course. So unfortunately I reckon I lost 10 seconds or so, maybe 15, maybe 10, between 10 and 15 on the turnaround and the mistake that I made. But anyway, got back onto the dual carriageway and it seemed to be moving pretty well. I got through I got through halfway, 12.5 mile, and was through there in under 25 minutes. I don't think I was sub 24. I need to have a look at the data, and I'll put the screen grab up for that. But it was moving pretty well. So went through 15 mile as well with 10 mile to go, and I went through there in about 29 and bits. So still thinking, right, I just need to ride, hopefully see if I can ride a 20 minute. So as much as possible I was trying to just keep an eye on the miles per hour. I mean, sort of a little bit looking at the watts. I've been riding in and around close to 300 watts this year, but to be fair, what I was trying to do as well is just, as much as possible, just try and keep the speed up above that 30 mile an hour, even if it was like 30.1, 30.5. And I thought, if I can I'd got a bit of time in the bank. I was about 20 seconds in the bank in terms of that sub 50 sort of time, and I was like, as long as I can just, as much as possible, keep riding at close to 30 or just over 30 for as long as I can. That was the sort of aim on the way back. So like I said, I got through 15 mile and I needed to ride, I could have rode just over 20. I got to about 5 mile to go, and I was still, with about 10 minutes riding left. I think I went through 5 miles to go in about 39 something, 39.30, something like that, maybe a bit more than that, 39.40. So, and I was just like, right, okay, last 5 mile, just dig in. It's quite nice, this course, because you can see the finish as well as you were coming down with about a mile to go. And I think I hit a mile to go, and I had about 2:20 to do the last mile, and which is just under sort of 30 mile an hour. So, but there was a bit of sections there where I was sort of dapping down into 29 mile an hour. But the line was coming up, and I was like, is the line coming quick enough? But super stoked. Went 49.46 in the end, which is another 20 plus second PB over the 50.08 I did last month. Maybe this course is a bit quicker as well, so I'm absolutely stoked with 49.46. Beginning of the year, I think I'd targeted a 51.59 PB, and that was coming down from a 53.14, 53.13, and I was like, that would have been a big ask to sort of get down all the way through the 52s to a 51. But when I rode my first hit out this year and went 51.47, I was like, I'm in pretty good shape. So that sort of ticked off my target. And then when I came over to Wales about a month ago and did the 50.08, that was just absolutely a time that I wouldn't have thought I'd ever be able to ride, period. So to go 49.46, the channel's been around sort of breaking 20 minutes for the 10 miles, so to break 50 for the 25 is just extraordinary. I can't, I'm in a bit of shock really that I've managed to do that this season. I've worked really hard over the last 4 or 5 years. I've put a lot of effort into training. I've made a lot of sacrifices, changed my diet, gone vegetarian, which has made a huge difference to me. I was suffering with colitis sort of 39 when I was about 39, and the change of diet has massively helped that and settled that over the last sort of 4 or 5 years. So coach has done wonders in terms of my strength and conditioning, and then introducing things like my walking backwards and things like that. But and also my wife Louise, she's just been been fantastic. The sort of support she gives me and the freedom to do my training and things like that. So I wouldn't have been able to put the time and effort in without her sort of her giving me that sort of freedom to do that sort of stuff as well, which has been massive support. So just absolutely buzzing with that. That's probably my last TT of the year now. I've got Zofingen in 4 weeks now, which is the big A race for my duathlons. But with the season I've had on the bike, I mean, even if I have a bad one at Zofingen, which I don't really want to have a bad one there, but just to be able to say I'm a 49-minute sort of 25-mile guy is just extraordinary. So can't believe I've done that. I'm really glad I've ticked that off today, because that would have been a long wait to next year to tick that off. Shame I didn't quite. I think our club record was 49:36. So with the error at the junction, I probably could have got that today. But maybe that's one for next year. And I think the sub 50 is more important, I think, for me. Just ticking that off and becoming a 49-minute guy. So absolutely buzzing with that. Should have some good photography from the day as well. Kim Roy Photos was out, so I did ride past him on the way to the start and told him how great his photos were, so I hope he appreciated that. He gave me a little wave, so hopefully I can get a shot from him. If I have, I'll try and put it up here. And then just have a look at the stats really. I had a chance to have a look at that. Spindata was telling me 50, I think it was a 51:08 today, so I've smashed the Spindata algorithm, which is good. So yeah, all in all, can't grumble with that. Perfect day. Weather wasn't too hot. Nutrition wise, had the pizza as normal last night, which I always do pre-race. Had a gel just before I started today. Actually rode without a bottle cage as well. Normally I ride with a bottle cage over the 25s and have a little bit of fluid in there, but did the 10 the other week and didn't ride with the bottle, so I just thought I won't have the bottle cage today. Had a bit of a drink before I started the run, or started the race, and then just rode without the bottle. I mean, the 25 I did in Wales a few weeks ago, I lost my bottle anyway on the course, so I just thought, well, rather than it bouncing out somewhere, I just thought we'll just go without the bottle. So not actually sure if the bottle makes the bike quicker or slower. I've got an Elite bottle, and I don't know whether it closes up some of the airflow in the frame. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now, because I feel like I'm ranting away a little bit, but absolutely buzzing with that. Sub 50, can't believe it. Roll on Zofingen. Just deciding whether I want to do a 10k race next weekend to get the legs spinning run wise, but I'm absolutely, you can probably say I'm absolutely chuffed. So thanks for those that have liked and subscribed. I'd be like to get a few more people. Silly as it sounds, I've had a couple of people at my club, a few people when I've been racing just come up and say they like watching the videos. So it's a nice little community. I haven't got many followers, but yeah, I quite like putting this content up. Be something to look back at in the future when I get a bit older. But yeah, really chuffed with that today. Going to sit in this traffic now on the M5. Hopefully it won't be too late, but see you all soon.